That's the type of offense where last year they were straight dropbacks. It was insane how much they dropped back.
Second down and 12. Good protection. And there is Thielen. He is into the end zone. A touchdown right from the get-go for Adam Thielen.
Well, what's been susceptible for the Falcons defense is their secondary and pass coverage.
Constitutes a forward pass.
We'll be checking in with Dean here momentarily, back from our studios in Los Angeles. 7-0 Minnesota. 8:28 to go. A second down and 10. And this is the third big carry of the game, and this one in the end zone for Dalvin Cook. My, oh my.
So you can see how excited Mike Zimmer.
You've got 21-19-yard touchdown, 22-yard run out of Cook. Madison, a couple of big runs, and there it is indeed. Cousins over the top for the rushing touchdown. And the Minnesota Vikings in the first half have rushed for over 120 yards. They averaged 90 a game last year.
Yeah, well, I don't think even Mike Zimmer.
21-0. Dalvin Cook into the end zone. Another touchdown for Cook. His second rushing touchdown of the game, and that'll put him over 100 yards rushing in the game.
Riley Reed getting to the second level. We talked about it on your screen if you're interested.
Wow. And a throw to the end zone, and it is a touchdown for Calvin Ridley. He had 10 of them as a rookie a season ago, and he slipped behind Trey Waynes for the touchdown.
Beautiful. Because that's the thing he's been preaching all offseason. We have to be smarter than we were last year. That's an avoidable penalty.
And a throw to the end zone, and it is a touchdown for Julio Jones. It's only his sixth catch of the day for 35 yards.
Run, outside release, play action pass.
First down, they fake it one way, roll the other. Garoppolo
Touchdown.
Down the field and wide open, and that will be a touchdown for Marquise Goodwin. What a start for the 49ers. A 38-yard touchdown, and there was not a Bengal defender within 15 yards of Marquise Goodwin.
Well, you know, people kind of get crazy when I say that Kyle Shanahan's the best offensive play caller in the game. This is why. Everything is...
We're going to throw it. And that is Tyler Eifert for the touchdown.
So you have to be patient, Tom, to run this as a tight end. He takes that kind of beating and runs that way.
Blitz coming, and they dump it off to Mostert. And blocking in front of him, and Mostert will take it to the house. A touchdown for the 49ers. Touchdown on the screen.
The ball, set up play action. Nobody does it better than Shanahan.
1st and goal. And it is a touchdown for Wilson.
The pulling lineman will take you to the hole. The Bengal defenders have to follow the pullers. The pullers will take you. Guys that move. The offensive...
He is the lone setback. Now joining the eye by Juszczyk, they're going to throw it. And to the end zone, wide open. It is a touchdown for the rookie Samuel. And for Samuel, that is his first career NFL touchdown. He's on his way to a 100-yard receiving game today. Remember this game to go along with 312 passing yards. And they will tack on yards and points. as Wilson into the end zone on the opening play of the fourth quarter.
Remember I talked about follow the poolers. The poolers will take you to the hole. Lakeland Tomlinson does his team. When you get A.J. Green back, it'll be a different energy, and he'll add another element to this offense. But that, unfortunately, he doesn't play defense. At least today he didn't.
Right. And the catch made by Ross. And no one's going to catch him. He will go to the end zone for a touchdown. His third long receiving touchdown of this season. 33-55 and now 66 for John Ross.
Well, he will benefit. Got his signals mixed up with his catcher.
Jamal Agnew was benched a week ago in the win over the Chargers, but back in there today, a dangerous return man is Agnew, and he's across midfield, and he might take this one all the way. He will take it all the way. Jamal Agnew, 100 yards, no penalty flags on the field, and how about that answer for the Detroit Lions? Their special teams have been an unmitigated disaster to begin this year.
Well, and you got to feel good for Agnew because Matt Patricia was asked in the press conference. He is. Makes you pay. That man coverage will kill you on that.
Nice play of the drive, and Howard is into the end zone. His first touchdown is the Philadelphia Eagles.
Well, Vitai's playing tight end for a reason.
Down. And they hand it to Johnson up and over the top and into the end zone for Kerryon Johnson. His first rushing touchdown of this 2019 season, and going to give it to the big fella Joe Dole to throw it down. What an impressive drive that was.
And they needed that to give their defense
30 to play here in the third. The Eagles have to be thinking touchdown here. I mean, not that they would kick a field goal, but here's a throw and crossing pattern. And Aguilar spins out of a couple of tackles and into the end zone.
Well, it's going to get a natural pick. Of ripping it out of there of T.J. Hawkinson. He had strong hands.
Second down and 10 for the Lions. Fourth time they've been inside the red zone. Only one touchdown. And make it a second touchdown. What a beautiful throw by Stafford to Marvin Jones Jr. A huge answer offensively by the Lions after the third down and goal from just outside the 2. And they're going to throw it again. And wide open for the touchdown. Flag comes in late in the secondary. Aguilar would have scored. The Lions are saying it's against Philadelphia.
Yeah, this is a pick all day long, and you don't need to do that. Mac Hollins is going to get called for offensive pass interference. You don't even need to bump him. You just need to stand there and take a charge like you do in basketball.
No foul on the play for offensive pass interference. The action occurred within the yard line of scrimmage. Touchdown.
That's because now
they play this drive after the takeaway, the interception. Wide open and into the end zone is Coleman Jr.
Well, when you have a rookie, you can exploit rookies. Number 55 for the Redskins, Cole Holcomb. He's going to lose his feet, and he's in man coverage, and he's going to.
First two what?
The first two holding, defensive holdings. No. Not good. Back calls.
First and goal. And Goldman into the end zone for the second time today. One receiving and one rushing. And Daniel Jones has had 2 drives to start his home debut as the starting quarterback in both.
His staff hit him with a misdirection.
Second down, play fake to Thompson. And across the middle, and it's intercepted by Jabril Peppers. He will go to the end zone. 30. They fake it. Murray is going to run it. He has a first down, and Murray lunges into the end zone. A touchdown on a fourth down gamble. And it pays big dividends for the Big Red.
Yeah, that's why you go for it. And you see a sigh of relief when you have a dual threat quarterback, exactly thrower of the ball first, runner second.
And they pitch it to Edmonds, who cuts it back to the outside, and he turns the corner, and Edmonds is going to find the end zone. No penalty flags on the field. That is a 37-yard run by Edmonds, his first touchdown of this season.
So outside running has been something of the Cardinals covering tight ends.
Touchdown Auden Tate. So Andy Dalton takes them down the field, and they get into the end zone for the first time. And Tate getting another touch going. He's been mighty good.
And the offensive line has been outstanding. John Jerry's been outstanding, stepping in for Andre Smith.
They're looking down the field for the home run ball. It's Boyd, and it is a touchdown to Tyler Boyd. And frustration let go there on that fist bump from Andy Dalton. Here's Dirk Cutter. Spent a lot of time out here in Arizona. Former head coach of the Sun Devils for 7 seasons. Ryan lays it off and into the end zone. It's Calvin Ridley. What a drive to get it started today. A much-needed touchdown drive for these Atlanta Falcons.
And great play design by the move than those big, tall guys. Grady Jarrett making plays.
We're good.
All right, now 3rd down and goal. That's Isabella in motion. He's wide open, and Murray didn't see it. He gives it to Edmonds, who will find the end zone and a touchdown. Chase Edmonds, his first receiving touchdown of this 2019 season. With a jumbo package in there, couple of tight ends, they hand it to Johnson, and he will find the end zone. Well, I tell you what, and we've seen the Cardinals enough. If they start getting these issues of the red zone woes behind them, look out. This is a team that's capable of doing. Murray rolling.
Got him wide open.
Come back the other way, and wide open is right. Max Williams, touchdown. Tell you what, Cliff Kingsbury was known coming in as a very, very bright offensive-minded coach. The last 2 weeks we have seen
One coverage against a linebacker or a hooper. There's a 2-man route over on this side that I like.
10th play of the drive. You said Freeman, and that's where they go for the touchdown. Well, you just said it.
Yeah.
Try to get him isolated in coverage. And Devontae Freeman with the receiving touchdown. He was locked up with Hassan Reddick.
Well, that's NFL 101. Everybody works a 2-man route between a tight end.
They go to Hooper and another touchdown. Austin Hooper, his 8th catch of the game. 117 yards, and they are a point after away from here in the
time. And here's David Johnson working on linebacker out in space.
All right, here's 3rd down, and the jump ball to the end zone, and it is a touchdown for David Johnson, and a penalty flag is down.
Pass interference. Number 36, defense. A penalties declined.
That went against Ishmael in coverage. Getting locked up.
Very effective at doing that as the crowd gets loud.
First down at the 14, and basically a screen for all intents and purposes, and into the end zone goes Devontae Freeman. When they have needed a money play, Chris Spielman, you thought they ought to go to Freeman, and twice they have. And again, a point after from tying this game up with 1:53 to play.
So it's a blown coverage. As a blitzer, there's got to be somebody.
For the first time, number 84. Third down and goal. Bridgewater to Hill. And it's a touchdown for the Saints. Josh Hill filling in for Jared Cook. They take advantage of the takeaway set up by Von Bell and cash in for the game's first touchdown.
All of them, but I think he has loved the process of trying to come up with ways within his scheme in order to move the football and win games, and they've been able to find ways to do it. It's been a collective effort, and has been here today.
Cordero Patterson with some running room, and look out, the big fella's across the 50. He's inside the 30. Breaks a tackle to the 10. Patterson goes the distance. 102 yards. And Patterson some kind of fired up. He has ignited this sellout crowd at Soldier.
As to how open he was.
Hey, go. Hey, Mike Butler, go ready. Go ready, what's that?
First and goal, and Murray sniffing the end zone. Does he get there? It's a touchdown for Latavius Murray. And what an opening drive to begin this second half, put together by the New Orleans Saints.
Has not gotten much help, and even with a 9-point lead, it just feels like it's not even as close as that.
What's that?
Throw to Hill, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. I know we have a long way to go, and Troy, you brought it up very early in this game. But I don't think you can say enough about Sean Payton, and yet game planning again against arguably, and making sure that 2 weeks after a bye, then Breeze comes back.
I think if Breeze says he's healthy, the doctors say he's healthy, and then he plays.
Murray into the end zone. This is about to be 27 unanswered points for the Saints. And she can't. Third down and goal. Trubisky to the end zone. And connects with Allen Robinson for a touchdown. Well, a lot of talking going on down there here during this Chicago drive. Saw Tariq Cohen and now Allen Robinson. Obviously, some of the Saints have
relied so much on the heroics of Drew Brees. Can they keep their edge when he comes back?
Well, the stats are going to look a lot better for Trubisky in mop-up time. There is an injured Saint in the end zone. I believe that is Eli Apple, and he has not gotten up yet.
No, he's not. He went down and was trying to come up and make a
33-yard pass completion. They hand it off to Gordon, and his best run of the afternoon cuts it back to the inside. And Gordon sniffing the end zone, and he will get there. What a run for Melvin Gordon. And for the first time this season running the football, Gordon has a touchdown.
Well, this is what's been missing in Melvin Gordon, because you're playing run first.
18th play now inside the red zone in this game for Chicago. And Montgomery will find the end end zone finally.
Now,
what an impressive drive coming out of a fourth trip inside the red zone for the Los Angeles Chargers. Both teams have struggled in the red zone. They're going to throw it after faking it to Eckler. They put it in his hands, and he will find the end zone for a touchdown. So Austin Eckler extremely quiet the entire day at 1 catch and 3 runs. And now a receiving touchdown, and after a second straight takeaway, they missed a field goal.
there's some insight that I learned from the offensive line coach.
On the play of the drive, Jacobs will find the end zone.
See Big 64 in there celebrating? He should celebrate because he gets a giant assist. Not at all. I like it. I like going for it. Right into the black hole. What do you have? Challenger guys.
And they convert to Jones, who had the 47-yard reception, teeing it up inside the 5. And Jones with the receiving touchdown, his 6th of the year.
Well, I think right here, the corner needs to put a guy on his back. That arm gets over the top and outside the frame.
So after the penalty, we start first down and 20, and Stafford again with a lot of time and a wide open Galladay. Inside the 20 to 15 to 10, Galladay, the end zone, and a touchdown to Kenny Galladay. "59-yard score." 4 minutes to go in the first half.
180.
First down and goal, and pitches to Jacobs. What a block delivered by Ingold. And a touchdown. And you saw Tom Cable waiting on Ingold there. He was a man who just shot down Trey Flowers, springing Jacob.
Questionable on both sides, to be honest with you. For me.
All right, we'll do 3rd and goal all over again. That would have been 1st and goal for the Raiders if Incognito doesn't shove it. And it's a touchdown to Moreau. This Raiders trio of tight ends.
The reason was there's no rhythm. Well, there's rhythm right now with this Lions offense moving the ball, set up by that 15-yard penalty.
Stafford, great protection, and drops it in there to McKissick, who will find the end zone. J.D. McKissick, his first touchdown of this season, and a point away from a tie game with 5.5 to go.
Well, this is just this is a read automatically. Anytime he sees, there he is.
And they have Richard in the backfield. Carr looking around, throws a bullet. Renfro, his 2nd straight week with a touchdown, and the Raiders lead.
That may inwardly struggle with confidence once in a while.
11 play in this drive, they're going to run it. And finding the end zone is Ronald Jones, and the Buccaneers have taken the lead. He just ran right over Buda Baker.
Yeah, absolutely, Shannon. And
Curious he would come out of the game here, but look at this. It is Christian Kirk into the end zone. And that'll be his first touchdown of this season. We wondered why he had been so quiet coming all the way back from that ankle injury. And he just ran right by Murphy Bunting for the touchdown zone. Seventh play of this drive after Arizona scored the touchdown. And now Winston looking and turning around, left all alone is Howard for the touchdown. Serious confusion in that Cardinals secondary. I mean, Howard wide open.
Well, the one thing you cannot do as a defender is leave yourself on and also get Kyler into his rhythm.
Got him. Down the sideline, and it is Christian Kirk with another big one in his second touchdown of the afternoon. He ran right by Ryan Smith. A 69-yard touchdown strike to Christian Kirk.
Well, this is another alignment and assignment.
It's been working all year long, too, right?
Well, but I'm saying he's not going to throw it if he said, Coach, I got to be honest with you, that was DPI.
Yeah.
That was DPI, and plus they're out of challenges moving forward.
That's right. All right, second down for Murray. Slings it across the middle. It's tipped into the hands of Kirk, who did not have a touchdown the entire year, and he has 3 of them in a game today. Well, that's the kind of player they believe Kirk is. He is a dynamic wide receiver.
Throw Jay Howard sneaking around.
All right, they put Vay again at the tight end position. And they're going to run it again. And finding the pay dirt is Peyton Barber. This is the kind of game Tampa Bay has lost so many times.
Led by that man.
And by the way, because that ball did not hit the ground, that is an interception for DeMario Davis. Now Breeze looking to Thomas. And the conversation on the sideline apparently paid off. On the final play of the opening quarter, after the takeaway, the interception by Davis for the Saints, their third 10-plus play drive. Their other drive is 1 play and a touchdown. Back to the end zone, a spectacular grab made by Jared Cook. Or was it intercepted?
I think they
no indication given.
Yeah, I think they called a touchdown, Tom.
It is a touchdown for Cook.
I heard the guys talking about this.
Got a touchdown on a bomb. You throw on first down. And now a misplayed snap. 3rd and goal. Winston to the end zone. And it ends well for the Buccaneers. Peyton Barber, the receiving touchdown.
There's a miscommunication between A.J. Klein and DeMario Davis. Watch this guy.
Flag 4!
It looks like a favorable spot. All right, 1st and goal. Breeze to the end zone and a touchdown for Ted Ginn Jr. 3rd touchdown pass of the game for Drew Brees. And unlike a week ago when he was sacked 6 times, the protection for Brees, 72 yards in his career to this game. And now he has 3 for 67. And a low throw, nice catch made there. And it will be Godwin who goes into the end zone for the touchdown. A very impressive drive right there by Winston and the Bucs to get back in it. Aiming at the officials, demanding a hands to the face penalty be called on Cameron Jordan. And across the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, DeMar Dotson just got away with that. I'm trying to find Godwin somewhere.
They pick up the blitz, and it's intercepted. Poorly thrown ball. Marcus Williams to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, and a touchdown. A pick 6 for Marcus Williams, and that's all she wrote today for the Buccaneers. It's the 8th career pick 6 thrown by Winston in his 4th this year. That one goes for 55 yards.
Well, we talked about
2nd down and goal. They'll try Barkley to fake to him and throw it, and that will be a touchdown. Caden Smith, his 1st NFL touchdown, his 2nd catch of the day. The Giants are on the board first in Chicago.
Well, this is kind of the why behind play
on a 3rd down play. Instead, a fresh set of downs at the 32-yard line. Play action down the middle of the field. It is Robinson into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
Well, we just praised Valentine.
Yep.
And now we got to get after him just a little bit. But it's
a field goal here and stay in this game. A touchdown would make it mighty tough. High snap, Trubisky on the keeper will find the end zone. That is his first rushing.
Slayton's their biggest downfield threat. Lined up here in the corner.
4th and 18. Throw to the back of the end zone, and it is a touchdown for Golden Tate. If he maintained control of the football, it looked like he did. And that is a touchdown from Jones to Daniel or two.
Should be about 65-70% touches. Jamal Williams is a nice 1B. He should be around 35 to 30% touches.
That's Williams in the backfield again, and they're looking that way. Now Rodgers steps up, delivers a strike to Davante Adams, and a touchdown for Green Bay. Back-to-back games, touchdown receptions for the great Davante Adams.
But I like the way he's come out today. He's running a little bit angry with a point to prove.
Well, he's out of the game right now. Javorius Buck Allen checks in on 3rd down, looking to the end zone. And is a catch made. It is a touchdown for Sterling Shepard.
What a route. Let's see if that Sterling caught this ball. To me,
sudden Chicago went after him, and it was a rough day. Allowed nearly 200 yards, passing yards on 12 completions against him. They fake it to Jones. Great protection. Rodgers wide open in the end zone, and that is a touchdown to Allen Lazard, and Green Bay back on top.
Well, this is a cover 4 or quarters concept. In a quarters concept, you have no post help. So, but the tempo right here, ready to go.
And Rodgers on 3rd down and goal to the end zone, and it's a touchdown for Davante Adams.
There is a flag on the field at the far 5-yard line, but that's because the Giant defenders had too many men on the field.
12 men on the field. Defense, that penalty declined, the result of the play.
And there's not a guy that's been the history of the NFL that takes advantage of the hurry-up snap for the good.
27! Hey, big dog, big dog, big dog! You need teams!
2nd down and goal, and Rodgers under pressure gets it away, and Lewis with a touchdown for Green Bay. His first touchdown reception of the season.
So he's like a magician back.
Cook checks out. Madison, the rookie from Boise State, is in. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. And looking at the end zone. And it is a touchdown for Johnson, his 3rd of the year. And they went after Chris Peelman, as you suspected. Oruwariye, the rookie out of Penn. A turn of events if the Vikings get a touchdown here. The Lions have the ball deep in Minnesota territory. And a sack, missed the field goal. Now Cook sniffing the end zone. He got there. Dalvin Cook, the NFL's leader, with his 13th rushing touchdown of the season. today anyway, on third down.
There he is.
Into the end zone, and that is a touchdown for Kenny Galladay. So he now takes over the NFL lead with his 10th receiving touchdown of this season, and the Lions on the board with 2:09 to go.
This says not only that, an excellent NASCAR owner, I believe, in Joe Gibbs. Shannon will be able to correct me on that.
Shannon, of course, is completely dialed in, and here is McLaurin. He's off to the races, inside the 20, and a touchdown for Terry McLaurin, the former Buckeye. Both of those guys recruited by Urban Meyer.
Well, yeah, you think of it this.
Well, they race up to the line of scrimmage and pitch it to Sanders, and he will find the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Another very impressive drive. Loaded with penalties on both sides, but Philly able to overcome theirs and back in front.
Well, they just have the numbers game. They have 3 guys. Backfield number 25.
Thompson has not scored a touchdown since the first week of the last season. Hard to believe. Back of the end zone, and it is a touchdown to Steven Sims Jr. What a start today for Dwayne Haskins Jr.
Teach your linebackers, teach your technique, game plan. Outstanding football coach, in my opinion.
Has been for a long time. Brother, because too now, he'll be in the league again one day. Wentz rolling right and throws, and is it intercepted or a touchdown? It's caught in the back of the end zone by Sanders. How in the world did Wentz get in that ball along the sideline? We'll take a look and make sure that he did catch it, but it looked like Wentz could have run for a first down. But somehow, just inside the 10-yard line. Peterson dancing around, goes back the other way, runs by Fletcher Cox. He'll get to the end zone. And a touchdown for Peterson. He has just tied Walter Payton for number 4 all-time career rushing touchdowns in NFL history. 110 of them for Peterson.
Every player on defense.
In each of their last 5 attempts, this is 3rd and goal to the end zone. And a touchdown for Zach Ertz. Ertz wide open, just caught it, fell in the end zone. And the Eagles are back on top.
This is the second time today where the Redskins are confused on the goal line. And we go, hurry up.
11th play of this drive. Wentz looking around to the end zone, throws in the back corner. It is a touchdown, Philadelphia! And it's Greg Ward, who has been the money man on this drive for the Eagles. The former star quarterback just 2 years ago at the University of Houston. And now he celebrates his greatest moment as a pro, and it's as a wide receiver.
Well, how about the throw? And how about the catch? And I'm going to tell you what they did, because they made it look like the touchdown to Zach, the tallest receivers. Guys go up and make a play. You see number 89 for the Redskins, Cam Sims, checks in for the first time at 6'5".
Well, Eagles have 5 defenders standing inside the 25-yard line. They come after Haskins. He flips the ball away. It is picked up. And off to the races is Brennaman. He'll score a touchdown on the final play of the game.
So you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. And this time, they choose to live by the blitz on a Hail Mary play. The Redskins don't pick it up, forcing Haskins to patch crack up here in the press box. That's like the best Christmas carol ever when I hear.
Well, that's the way he used to hit guys. Going back to Massillon, Ohio. Into the end zone. And a touchdown to Sterling Shepard. What a drive for the Giants.
Taking advantage of young corners and Aaron Colvin. with a pump fake here.
It's a whole different cat out there at quarterback now.
Yeah, it's all about practice and getting the reps. And I'll tell you, I've been to the last 2 Friday practices. He's been sharp.
Ninth play of the drive. Haskins steps up, looking around. He's going to throw it. And it is a touchdown for the Washington Redskins to Steven Sims Jr. Well. Jones, Haskins, Jones. You tell me, big fella.
The only time I want a pancakes when I'm at IHOP.
Or when you have your mom fly in and make you breakfast every day and wrap your presents. There's Barkley at a 32-yard run, and this one's going for longer than that. Inside the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5, 6 for Saquon. A 67-yard touchdown.
And these two guys will lead the way.
There's no doubt about it. The National Football League is better when both the Giants and Redskins have good teams. Back of the end zone, and how about Dwayne Haskins? The first career touchdown for Hale Hentis.
Well, Hale, normally known as a blocker, and usually that sprint, it's going to be an easy pitch and catch for quarterback and receiver.
All day to throw it wide open, Saquon Barkley. Three possessions, 3 touchdowns for the G-Men. And how about that young man? Got a Giants. Jones back to Latimer, who makes amends for the drop a moment ago.
Take that, Mr. Television Announcer.
Well, he must have heard you waffling a few minutes ago, and, you know, guys, it just went down, and so this is now his 4th straight start.
They missed Jabril. He's a good football player.
Second down and goal for the Redskins. And into the back of the end zone, it's Sims for the touchdown. And look at Case Keenum.
Yeah, this route is sick, as the kids like to say.
It's wet.
Sick route. And Case is fired up.
So your kid's a little older than mine. They're using sick. My kids are using wet.
Well, whatever it is, it's nice. Ability to come up and make a play like that. It's just fun to see.
He only played in 1 game in the first game. And then they started having Ingram go down and Red Ellison go down. And now all of a sudden he started 5 straight games and has over 20 catches. Jones to the end zone, and as if on cue, it's Caden Smith. We saw his first career touchdown against the Green Bay Packers. And how about this one?
So Saquon Barkley draws defenders, which leaves Cade Smith wide open. And you'll be able to see it, both Cole Holcomb and I believe it was Landon Collins. There's another miscommunication, which has been a problem for this Redskins defense in the back end all year.
Marcus Allen. And it is Peterson. And it is a touchdown for Adrian Peterson. 4th place by himself on the all-time rushing touchdowns list. And he's not finished yet.
Well, the patience of Adrian Peterson, and I'll tell you who did a great job on this play is number 67, a rookie right guard in West.
Do you go for 2 or do you tie it and play an OT?
You got something you like on a 2-point play, try to end it.
They fake it to Peterson. Throw it to Sprinkle. No, they won't. He's going to run it. And Keenum is into the end zone. A touchdown.
Actually, he fumbled the bar, and you're going to see number 67, the young rookie, Wes Martin.
Wow.
Recover the football. And how about Wes Martin leading the way?
Giants win with a touchdown. They're coming after Jones, and a touchdown will end it to Kaden Smith. Smith's second touchdown of the game, and Daniel Jones, along with Barkley, career days today. Barkley 190 rushing yards, and Jones a 5-touchdown afternoon, 5 of them, and 352 yards. America's Game of the Week is coming up. They're going to get the snap off before the 2-minute warning. Wentz looking around and throws all the way across the field, and it's a touchdown to Joshua Perkins. What a throw by Carson Wentz. One man goes down, another man steps up. That's a story for the Philadelphia Eagles.
And to be able to play both tight ends.
For the youngster Jones. So most since Jeff Hostetler back in 1991 from a Giant quarterback. Protection begins to collapse. Jones to the back of the end zone. Golden Tate! And a flag is down. He hung on to the football. And it's scored, and it's a touchdown for Golden Tate. Well, he dropped one earlier. We made the comment. Those are so few and far between over the 11 years of his NFL career. And Golden Tate with a touchdown. What was that all about? What they had going there? Was that the first down? They'll give it to Scott again, and he will find the end zone. Boston Scott for the touchdown. Nobody wanted this guy. Nobody in college. He walked on at Louisiana Tech.
Mike Rowe's done a nice job. Everybody's done a great job on that offensive staff for the Eagles this year.
All right, now the Giants' turn to try and answer. And here's Saquon Barkley. And he's off to the races. The 30, the 20. Saquon for 6. Patiently waiting and waiting and waiting all day long to hit the home run ball from Barkley, and he got it right there, 68 yards from Wentz. It'll be Scott to the end zone again.
You know who's quietly had a good game? Number 73, Sam Allen, with his play calling.
Third down and 13. They're coming after Wentz. Screen to Scott, and he breaks a couple of tackles. And Boston Scott inside the 5. Oh my, who is Boston Scott?
Covering up with 2 hands, so the ball's not knocked out.
Scott already a couple of rushing touchdowns. He's going to get a chance for another, and he plows his way into the end zone and into the hearts of Philadelphia Eagle fans for all time. It doesn't matter if they get beat by 100 next week. In 10 years from now, everybody's going to know who Boston Scott is.
Well, just the fact how he stepped up for Miles Sanders and became the